So, hi guys, good morning. So, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung list of requirements natin. And then, bago tayo mag-start, ako nga pala si Luis Andre Lirio, isa sa mga sales director ng Jago Gold Realty. Under tayo kay Sir Jair and kay Sir Daryl Dizon. So, list of requirements natin is nakadepende sa source of income ng buyers natin. So, sample, locally employed, self-employed, tsaka yung OFW, sea-based and land-based. So, tatanungin natin yung mga buyers natin kung ano yung source of income nila para mabigyan natin sila ng list of requirements na naaayon. Okay? So, ayan, meron tayong locally employed, self-employed, tsaka OFW. So, ito yung general requirements. So, kahit anong source of income niya, ito kailangan niya i-provide. Yung 2 valid ID, birth certificate if single, marriage certificate if married. And then, yung 1 by 1 picture nila. Okay? And then, depende kung private or public company sila. Okay, next. So, I think familiar na kayo dito sa nakikita nyo sa screen yung mga IDs natin, ay yung mga pwedeng gamitin, yung mga valid ID, government issued ID, okay? So, driver's license, OFW, yan, yung mga valid ID ay yung mga pwede sa atin. Okay, next. And then, ito yung 2 valid ID with 3 specimen signature. So, ito yung requirements sila sa valid ID. Next. Then, I think familiar naman kayo dito. Siguro lahat tayo, meron tayong birth certificate. So, kapag married, marriage certificate. Okay, next. So, yan, 1 by 1 picture. I think familiar na tayo lahat dyan. So, meron tayong bank financing na tinatawag. So, ito yung requirements na kailangan nila kapag locally employed. So, COEC, Certificate of Employment with Detailed Compensation. So, nakalagay doon kung magkano yung sinasahod niya monthly. So, kailangan nakalagay doon kapag locally employed. And then, nakasil siya or notary. And kailangan natin ng 2 to 3 months latest payslip. So, SSS portal form, 3 pieces post-dated check or cheque. Okay? So, ayun na, meron tayong 4 na general requirements din sa locally employed. Yung COE, payslip, SSS portal form, and then 3 pieces ng post-dated check or cheque. The next, self-employed. Then yung self-employed natin or business, ito yung mga kailangan nila, ITR, income tax return, or annual tax return. Audited financial statement or official receipt from bank at least 2 years. Okay, ayun yung number 1 natin. And the number 2 natin, DTI, Department of Trade Industry. So, kailangan din nila yan. COR, Certificate of Registration ng business nila. And then, 3 pieces business picture and sketch business. Papakita ko sa inyo mamaya yon. And 3 pieces post-dated check or cheque. Okay? Ayun na. Meron tayong ITR, DTI, COR, tapos business sketch, tapos cheque. Okay, next. Sa OFW land-based natin, 2 valid IDs, job contract, with POEA stamp, and then COE, 2 to 3 months latest payslip, seal notary, entry and exit pass, SPA or special power of attorney, SPA 2 valid IDs, 3 pieces post-dated check or cheque. Okay, next. Sa C-base, ganun pa rin ha. 2 valid ID, job contract, 2 to 3 months latest payslip, COE, entry and exit pass, SPAs, 2 valid ID, 3 pieces post-dated check or cheque. So kanina, bank financing, ngayon pag-ibig financing naman. So if locally employed, COEC or Certificate of Employment with Compensation, 2 to 3 months latest payslip, seal or notary, pag-ibig loyalty card, ESAB pag-ibig contribution, at least 2 years contribution. Sa self-employed naman or business, unang-una yung ITR or annual income tax return, audited financial statement, or official receipt from bank, at least 2 years. Number 2, DTI. Number 3, COR or Certificate of Registration. 3 pieces, business picture and sketch of business, pag-ibig loyalty card, ESAB, pag-ibig contribution, at least 2 years contribution. Okay, next. Sa OFW naman, pag-ibig sa land base, 2 valid ID, job contract, 2 to 3 months latest COE and payslip, entry and exit pass, SPA or special power of attorney, SPA, 2 valid IDs, then pag-ibig loyalty card, then ESAB, pag-ibig contribution, at least 2 years contribution. And then, dito naman sa may OFWC base, hindi naman sila nagkakalayo nung sa land base, to valid ID, passport, Siemens book, or any government ID, job contracts, COE, payslip, at least 2 to 3 months, entry and exit pass, SPA to valid ID, pag-ibig loyalty card, ESAB, pag-ibig contribution, at least 2 years contribution. And then yung special power of attorney, consularized from embassy. Okay, next. So pag pag-ibig requirements, ang mahalaga dyan yung pag-ibig loyalty card nila, then yung ESAB pag-ibig contribution, at least 2 years contribution, or 2 years na nagko-contribute dun sa may pag-ibig nila. Okay? Next. So, ito naman pang third natin, yung in-house. So, pag locally employed yung buyer natin, so, kailangan din nila ng COEC, Certificate of Employment with Compensation, 2 to 3 months latest payslip, and then SSS portal. The self-employed naman or business, ITR, income tax return, or annual income tax return audited financial statement. Or official receipt from bank at least 2 years. The next, DTI, Department of Trade Industry, so kailangan din nila yan. COR or Certificate of Registration, 3 pieces business picture and sketch of business. And then lastly, SSS portal. Okay, sa may OFW naman si base. So almost the same lang din naman sila nung sa pag-ibig kanina. Wala nga lang silang ipoprovide na loyalty card from pag-ibig tsaka sa ESAB na contribution nila. So sa in-house hindi na kailangan nung pag-ibig. So almost the same lang din naman sila nung kanina. Sa C-base, okay. Next, sa land-base naman tayo, almost the same din naman. Wala nga lang nung pag-ibig loyalty card, tsaka nung ESAB, 2 years contribution nila sa may pag-ibig. So, kailangan din nila yung 2 valid ID. Almost the same lang din naman. Okay, so ito, papakita ko sa inyo yung sa COEC natin, sample ng private company at public company. So, sa may private company, so kailangan meron silang firma ni HR nila, yung mismong COE nila. So, kapag government employee naman, yung COE nila, dapat ito ay may stamp. Ayan. Yan, guys! Ito yung sketch business natin. And then, business picture. So, kailangan ito ay naka-sketch kung saan siya located. And then, yung picture ng business nila. Ayan, guys, ah. Then, ito naman yung income tax return or ITR na tinatawag. So, kailangan din nila yan. So, ito yung sample ng ITR natin. Yung BIR form from 1701. Okay, ito yung sample natin. Okay, next. Yan. Ito naman yung sa may official receipt from the bank. Kailangan din natin yan. And then, ito naman yung SSS portal. So, ito yung sample ng SSS portal, guys, ah. So, guys, ito naman yung sa may payslip natin, private company at public company. Ito yung mga itsura nila. Ayan. So, mapafamiliarize din kayo yan soon. Okay, next. And then, ito naman yung sa may visa natin, entry and exit. So, kailangan din yan na mga ilang buyers natin, like mga OFW, seaman, ay yung kailangan nilang i-provide din. Ayan guys, ito naman yung sa SPA natin, Special Power of Attorney, yung nandito sa may, yun na sa kaliwa. Itong SPA form na to is manggagaling sa atin. Okay? So tayo magbibigay niya sa may buyer natin para mag-fill out sila dyan. Ayun yung itsura niya. Okay, next. So, ito naman yung business permit or mayor's permit kung tawagin. So, I think nakakita na rin kayo nito sa mga bawat tindahan. Ito yung itsura niya. Okay? Okay, next. Ito naman yung COR and DTI. Certificate of Registration and then DTI. Okay, next. Ito yung ESAB natin para sa mga Pag-ibig members na buyer. Yung ESAB nga pala guys, ito yung makikita natin kung ilang months na silang naguhulog dun sa may Pag-ibig nila. So, ang kailangan natin sa mga Pag-ibig clients natin, at least 64 months or 2 years silang active na naguhulog sa may Pag-ibig nila. Okay? Okay guys, and then ito naman yung sample ng POEA natin. The next. Okay guys, ito ang Senomar naman, ginagamit lang to as proof na kung single ba talaga si mismong buyer natin. Thank you! So, sana guys, natuto tayo sa mga list of requirements na kailangan natin. And then, hope na makabenta tayo kaagad, makaharap tayo ng right buyers, right clients. So, God bless to all. Thank you!